This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so uh, hi everyone. Welcome to SAP SD training. So in the SAP certification training in the course S4 600 Business Processes in SAP S4 HANA Sales. Okay, today we are covering in the master data topic, the master data unit. We are covering the business partner, maintaining business partner master data. This topic we are covering today. Okay. So in the business partner, nothing but customer from the sales side, it is nothing but customer. So this master data topic we are covering, nothing but sold to party. So in the sales order, when we created sales order in the earlier sessions, we entered sold to party, right? That sold to party is nothing but customer. Customer, it's basically a business partner. Okay. So we are covering that topic today. This topic. Okay. So the topics that we are going to cover, we will see what is business partner overview. Okay, then business partner category, what is business partner category and its significance. Okay, then business partner role, what is business partner role, why it is used, what are the different business partner roles used, we will understand. Then business partner grouping, what is its significance, why it is used, we will see. Then we will create business partner, maintain business partner data. That means we will create business partner in the system using both GUI and also using fairy tales, both. Okay. Then after that, we'll understand the structure of the customer master data. Okay, how the structure looks like, how it is, we will see. Then business partner and customer master integration. Okay, that integration we will see, because when you create a business partner, it will create a customer number also, business partner number and customer number. So we will see that integration. And finally, partner functions. What are partner functions? How partner functions are created in the business partner? Those things we will understand. So these are the topics we will be covering in the business partner. Okay. So first we'll start with the business partner overview. So we will understand what is business partner basically. Okay. So business partner can be anything. He can be in the organization, but any a typical organization, manufacturing organization or any organization, has to deal with a lot of people or a lot of organizations. Okay, so all those stakeholders, all those are called as business partner. Business partner. Okay, suppose let's say our internal employees. Okay, let's say suppliers, we need some materials for manufacturing, our suppliers. Okay, then our customers. Okay, all, everyone, all these are called as business partners. Okay, the business partner can be a person or it can be an organization, internal or external. So all those are called business partners. That's how they developed the business partner concept. Okay, business partners represent all parties involved in business transactions such as persons, group of persons and organization. That is what I just explained. He can be a customer, debitor, creditor or supplier or individual people, a sales representative, a employee, okay, a internal employee. Anyone can be a business partner. A company deals with different natural and legal persons during business transaction. That's what I explained. So a typical company every day has to deal with different people, different organizations. Okay, so all those are called as business partner. Suppose simple example: a customer order goods from your company. Okay, customer will become a business partner. A forwarding agent might deliver the goods to the customer. You, instead of you directly delivering the customers to the customer, what you use a forwarding agent. So that forwarding agent is also a business partner. Now, an employee within the company process the business transaction, he is also a business partner. Okay, all roles a natural or legal person can assume are represented by business partners in the SAP system. So that's the thing, organization or persons. Okay, now The master data of customers and vendors is managed in SAP S/4HANA by using business partner master data. Okay, so it's a centralized now. Single transaction. You will use single transaction to create the customers and vendors in SAP S/4HANA. Okay, so in the earlier ECC, to create vendor, we used transaction xk01, change xk02, and then display xk03. And for the customer, in the ECC, for the customer we used xd01, change xd02, and then display xd03. This is in the ECC system, earlier ECC system. Okay, but now in S4 HANA it is centralized. In S4 HANA you will be using single transaction called BP, business partner. Of course, T code is also BP. The T code is also BP. Okay, and that same T code you will use for all the three: creation, change, and display. There are no separate T codes for creation, separate T code for change, separate T code for display. It's not like that. Single transaction code. Okay, so that is the one of the difference. And you use the same transaction for creating the customer and also in the vendor. Same transaction BP. Okay. Uh, the business partner, that is what I just explained. Business partner master data can be maintained with the transaction BP. Okay, so now let's move on. So before creating the business partner in the system, okay, I need to show you some topics. Okay, so let's go to the system first. Let me log into the system. Okay, I'm logging into the system. suppose Suppose even in S4 HANA, if I try to go to XD01, okay, the moment you enter, see what it does is it will take you to the transaction BP. You see, you're getting a message redirecting to transaction BP as transaction XD01 is obsolete. So in S4 HANA, all these transactions are removed. It will directly take you to the BP transaction. So I'll select the organization. I'll come to this, click on continue. Then it will take you to the BP transaction. The T code is BP. It will take you to BP transaction basically. Okay, or you can directly go to the transaction BP. Yes, I'm not creating. So you can directly enter the T code BP, then continue. It will take you to the BP transaction. Okay. So basically, what you need to understand is they have removed all these transactions of ECC in S4 HANA. Okay. So now before creating the business partner in the system, we need to understand some terminology. Those terminologies we will understand. So we need to understand what is business partner category. Okay, because during business partner creation you will use all these three. One is business partner category. We need to understand this one, first one. Then you need to understand business partner grouping, second one. And then you have to understand business partner role, third one. These three we need to understand. What is their significance, why they are used. So those things we need to understand. So first we will start with the business partner category. Okay, so what is business partner category, why it is used, what is its significance basically. Okay, so normally in the business partner we have three categories by default. One is person, one is organization, next one another one is group. These are the three categories we have. You cannot create a new category. Either you have to use any one of these three when you are creating a business partner. So these three will appear here. If you go to the BB transaction, you see here, you are able to see these three: person, organization, group. So this is the nothing but business partner category. Okay, so uh, when you create a business partner, you have to select a business partner category. That is mandatory. Without business partner category, you cannot create a business partner. Okay, now The business partner category describes the type of business partner. So what type of business partner it is? Okay, it will tell you. Okay, depending on the business partner category, a certain set of fields has to be filled with the data. Okay, so if you see, try to understand. If you see here, now I'm trying to create a business partner. Suppose if I try to create a organization, if I click on this create organization, you see here you are getting in the name, title, name, and the address, all that information. So as I selected organization, it is showing these fields. Suppose if I go back, if I select B again, I will try to create a BP, business partner. Now this time I will select person, I'll create a person. The moment I click on create person as category as person,